Hey guys, it's Camille and we're back to bring you guys a super fun video doing an ice cream trail around Lake Winnebago. So we are going to start up in Chilton and we are going to head all the way around and end near High Cliff State Park in Sherwood. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we are at our first stop, which is Scoops in Chilton, where I'm actually with one of the owners, Missy, and she is making some of their premium hard ice cream, which actually has more fat and less air than other types of ice cream. So right now she's actually making, what flavor are we making?
Strawberry.
We're making some strawberry. Can't wait to try it. Alright guys, Scoops is a super awesome place. They use a ton of local and natural ingredients in their ice cream. There's no artificial sweeteners or colors or anything, so super homemade local place. I actually got their Coffee Junkie Sundae, which is similar to an affogato style ice cream, but it's got like brownies and whipped cream and chocolate. Insane. And it's amazing. Everything a chocolate and coffee and ice cream lover could ever ask for. All right guys, our next stop is at Fond du Lac's favorite custard place. We are at Gilles Drive-In.
My dad started the business in 1949. Our recipe is our own. It's not shared by anybody.
All right guys, so we are at Gilles, which is more commonly known to the public as Gillies. And Gilles is a 1950 style restaurant, actually originating all the way back in 1949. And they are a drive-in restaurant that has car hops, but they also have this outdoor seating area available. We got their famous vanilla custard, and what makes custard custard is the amount of buttermilk fat that they use, and actually they even throw in some egg yolk for some creaminess and flavor. This thing is melting so fast though. We're gonna hit up some more custard places along our trail, but for now, on to the next. All right guys, our next stop is Kelley Country Creamery in Fond du Lac, which was actually started 10 years ago by the owner herself. And they make all their own ice cream, they make their own waffle cones, they make their own drumsticks, they have tons of homemade stuff, they have tons of different flavors that constantly rotate, and actually they get the milk that they use for their ice cream at this dairy farm right behind me. This dairy farm has been in their family for 159 years, so this is their turkey lurkey drumstick, and I'm gonna give it a shot. It's delicious. It's vanilla ice cream with peanuts and caramel and fudge. It's sweet but yet a little salty. Absolutely delicious. They have hard serve ice cream. It's hand dipped. On to the next. All right guys, our next stop. We are at Artie Eds in Oshkosh. All right, so Artie Eds has been around since 1948, and it originally started as kind of just like a little root beer stand, and they actually still use the same recipe for their root beer that they used all the way back in 1948. So obviously we had to go with their root beer float. So let's give it a whirl. Absolutely delicious, super, super creamy. They have cedar crust ice cream here. They used to get their ice cream from a little local shop. However, that shop got bought by Cedar Crest. Super delicious. Very sweet. The root beer is the nice creaminess to it from the ice cream. The perfect treat that you want to have on an 85-degree day. So another fun fact about this 1950 style restaurant is that their car hops are the only car hops around Lake Winnebago that serve you on roller skates. And we're on to the next one. All right guys, we have moved our way into Oshkosh and we are currently in the middle of town, not too far away from Artie Eds at Rhapsodies, where they have gourmet frozen custard. Let's give it a shot. So at Rhapsodies, it is a music-themed restaurant, so a lot of their sundaes and dishes and decorations on the wall have everything to do with old famous artists, and it's super cool. So they have a rotating flavor of the day, and it changes every single day. And today their custard of the day is Funky Monkey. So it's banana flavored custard with peanuts and dark chocolate flakes in it. Okay, I was skeptical. Banana kind of scares me, but it's very delicious. It doesn't taste artificial, it tastes like real banana. And the flakes are like dark chocolate, super creamy, super flavorful, loads of peanuts, delicious. Next up on the list, we are at Leon's Frozen Custard in Oshkosh. They are actually the oldest place we are visiting today, and they opened in 1947. They actually use the same custard machine that they used over at Gilles today, and they always have a flavor of the day and chocolate and vanilla custard. We just got their chocolate, but we're gonna give it a whirl. I attended UWO for college, and me and my friends always enjoyed coming to Leon's. It is definitely the place to be. Super creamy, super flavorful, really, really good custard. And they always surprise you with new creations. Cheers. On to the next. All right guys, we went up to Appleton for our next stop. We are right off of Northland Avenue at a fairly new ice cream business that gives you quite an interesting experience. So we're at Wonders Ice Cream, and here they do rolled ice cream. And rolled ice cream is literally made on like this flat silver platform that needs to be kept at -20 degrees. And then they just roll it up for you. And they made me the Hella Chocolate, which is their chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup, M&Ms, a brownie, and whipped cream. So we got Hella Chocolate here. I've never had rolled ice cream before, so let's give it a go. Toppings aside, because everybody obviously loves chocolate, the ice cream is super creamy. It's pretty thick actually, which I wasn't expecting, but super, super tasty. You can genuinely taste the chocolate. They did put some chocolate syrup into the ice cream itself. Amazing. I love it. Very dense ice cream, but super tasty. Just a few more stops on our Winnebago ice cream trail. All right guys, our next stop, still in Appleton, right off of Wisconsin Ave. We are at Frio Mexican Treats, and they have so many fun concoctions that they come up with churros and other sorts of Mexican treats. They do make all of their ice cream in-house, and a lot of their ice cream treats do come with an entire experience, as you can see. They made me their Mexican s'more ice cream dish with toasted marshmallows, churros, vanilla ice cream, chocolate swirl, whipped cream, all the good stuff. So their ice cream reminds me a lot of like a soft serve type of ice cream. It's very light, and all the toppings complement that really well because you got a lot of fun stuff up here, and then you got a little bit of a lighter finish down here. Very, very tasty, creamy, and delicious. Lots of fun things here at Frio Mexican Treats. So if you do find yourself on our ice cream trail, be sure to stop by. Now we're on to High Cliff State Park. Oh my god, this is a really good churro. What's inside of here?
Lovely.
Love is inside of their churros. All right guys, next up, the Chubby Seagull. All right guys, so now we are at the Chubby Seagull in Sherwood, which is actually right next to High Cliff State Park. And here at the Chubby Seagull, they have cedar crest ice cream, which is hand scooped. And they have their own little mini golf course here, and it's super, super cute. And they also have their own hand tossed pizzas. And they also have 17 flavors to choose from, which I actually got the Jumping Jersey Cow, which is peanut butter flavored ice cream with a fudge swirl and little chocolate cows in it. Delicious. All right guys, for our last stop on our ice cream trail around Lake Winnebago, we are at the famous and well-known Frogg's Ice Cream in Sherwood. We got to talk to the owners, and they were a treat to talk to. Although this is famous for the area, you guys may not know that Frogg's is super community-minded and really eco-friendly, all the way from their biodegradable containers to the solar panels on their roof. So, in the world of their famous soft serve ice cream, they gave me a caramel cashew sundae. So let's give it a whirl. Super, super sweet with that nice hint of saltiness, a good amount of caramel in here, yet the soft serve is also amazing by itself. Super amazing treat. This video has been super fun to film, you guys. and we would love to hear which of these places you visited before. It's quite a day's trip if you want to go and visit all of them yourselves, but we'd love to see you do it. And that was our last stop on our ice cream trail around Lake Winnebago. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon. Ooh, yum. That's good.